Hey guys, it's ArchieLuxury. ArchieLuxury from the ArchieLuxury channel, the Paul Pluta channel, and ArchieLuxury corporate. Guys, keep watching. Keep watching. I need the viewers. I need the viewers. I need the subs. I need it. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Tell your friends, whether you like them or hate them. Just tell them anyhow. ArchieLuxury on YouTube. Hey guys, it's your pontiff, Archibald Chesterfield III, and today guys, I want to make a video about why Rolex is top dog. Why is Rolex top dog? And when I say top dog, I don't mean Rolex is the best watch in the world. No, what I mean is Rolex is one of the most desired watches in the world. And I gotta tell you, now let's put a watch on, because I always like to wear a wristwatch when I'm making vids. I'm gonna put on my Patek Philippe 5196. So let's have a talk about this situation we've got here. Why is Rolex top dog? And I think the answer, that's a very interesting question. Why is it top dog? And when I say top dog, I don't mean why is Rolex the best watch in the world. That would be, you know, that would be like saying why is BMW the best car in the world when BMW is not the best. BMW is a upper luxury car. Same with Rolex. It's a upper luxury watch. But when you say the best, it's probably, you know, in this world that we live in, the best is considered the Patek Philippe brand. Now, the problem is, here is one of the most iconic models, the Calatrava, the classic 5196. 5196. It's beautiful, precious metal. It's about 24,000 US dollars, just under 30,000 Australian, so it's a lot of money. The problem is, well, let me tell you this. The problem is that we in society have become much more casualized. And I gotta tell you, this is a beautiful wristwatch to wear. If you're going to a expensive wedding, you're going out to a award ceremony, going to get your Nobel Peace Prize, hey, winner, chicken dinner. However, getting life done has kind of changed a bit. And I gotta tell you honestly, what's happened is people have changed their expectations. Society has had massive changes. And, you know, it's funny, I was talking to a friend. I had my friend Andrew, aka Plastic Water Pump, over the other day. He's a year older than me. He's 49. And he said to me, he's a radiation technician. So he basically works with cancer patients who are getting radiation treatment. He's not a doctor, he's not a radiologist, he's a radiation technician. And he said to me, did you know I am the oldest technician in the organization? My boss's boss is younger than me. My boss's boss is younger than me. I'm the old guy. And that just hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm nearly 50, and my taste, whereas I love this type of Patek Philippe, that is an older demographic. Now, the reality is, it's the same thing has happened. Why is Rolex top dog? And it's like this. Who would have predicted? I grew up 80s, 90s. You know, what happened in the car industry is everything has gone SUV. I would never have predicted it. And with watches, everything has gone steel sports. So the reality is, although brands like Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, Basher and Constantine, even a brand like JJ they would be much better watches on a horological technical level. The problem is they are a little bit on the delicate side. We've all gone sports crazy. So society has become less formal. The precious metal dress watch, the genre has kind of changed. It still exists, but for most people, they've gone steel sports. So casualized of society. Now, why is Rolex top dog? And the answer is, I've tried all these brands. I've had the Holy Trinity, Audemars Piguet. I've had a number of Audemars Piguets. I've got a number of Pateks. I currently have 6. I've had Vacher and Constantine. I've had Breguets, multiple Breguets. I have had gorgeous watches, and at the end of the day, I gotta tell you this: Rolex. Why Rolex? Well, for starters, they generally are made of metal, steel sports. They're waterproof. They may not be haute horology. They're definitely not haute horology, but what they are is robust, reliable pieces. And I gotta tell you, that's a very appealing thing. Terry Stern himself, they said, who do you admire most in the watch industry? Rolex, he said, Rolex. And you can't blame him. As a business and as a marketing concern, Rolex is absolutely amazing. They are amazing at what they do. So, why is Rolex top dog? And the answer is, there's a number of reasons why they're top dog. What's happened is it's a lot of good luck. It's a number of factors that changed. And what's basically happened is it's a number of factors. People have become much more casualized. And the Rolex sports range, whereas before they were the professional line for special purposes, that has flourished and become very mainstream. That is what has happened. It's become extremely mainstream. And that's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It's just a statement of fact. Now, I gotta tell you, seriously, wristwatches, there we go, just wearing 2 for the show. I've gotta tell you, honestly there, wristwatches are an enjoyable hobby for men to have. And, you know, it's interesting. I'm going to make a few videos in this series. This is the first one. Why is Rolex top dog? And it's a number of things. It's luck. They were there at the right time. They had a good product. Certain factors that were very important have come to fruition, i.e. in-house movements, unique design, just a number of factors. And the other thing is it's the way Rolex is structured. Rolex is not a normal business. It's a charitable trust, because Hans Willdorf didn't have children. He set this thing up, and it's become a monster. Of course, it's become a monster, and it's got certain rules in place which have the stars have aligned. I gotta say, why is Rolex king? And the truth is, Rolex is not the best. Look, you could look at things, you want to talk the best, Richard Mills, you could talk about all sorts of things, but for a good rugged watch, if you wanted to choose an automatic wristwatch which you could wear with minimal service, minimal effort, Rolex is a hugely strong contender. Why is Rolex king? It's because luck, right time, right place, right product. And this is the honest to God answer. Rolex is the king of watches because it's so usable and so adaptable for your lifestyle. Okay, this is video 1. Enjoy it. I'll make a few more. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you guys think of that. Hey guys, I've got some exciting promotion news for you. DavidSW just sent me a press release. Archie, we just launched the new website this week, and we have a sale going on now until Monday with $375 off. If you can give me a plug, that will be great. DavidSW. I gotta tell you guys, if you want to buy a Rolex, if you want to buy a luxury wristwatch, where would I go? If I was in America, North America, where would I go? There's only one place I would go. DavidSW. He is one of the most trusted names in the wristwatch market. Forget building a relationship with your AD. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Forget licking the backside of your ADs, and you know, that's just wasted time. My best advice is, if you are looking for a Rolex, if you're looking for a Rolex from an honest, good business, go to DavidSW. I gotta tell you honestly, I would say DavidSW. Happy Thanksgiving from DavidSW. Save $375. Cannot be used with any other promotion. Fair enough. Jewelry discount is 10% for the duration of the promotion. Expires midnight on the 30th of the 11th. DavidSW, go and check out the new website. Go and see the bargains they've got. Guys, seriously, if you want a Rolex, make it happen. Forget AD waiting lists. Forget all that nonsense. Go to DavidSW. DavidSW, America's. This is the dealer I would go to. Don't waste your time buying, trying to get kudos from the AD. Go and see DavidSW with $375 off your purchase. This sale will not last. DavidSW, check out the new website. Tell me what you think, guys. I want to know what you guys think. I want to hear it from you guys. Tell me what you think of the new look DavidSW website. I tell you what, it's feature packed. It's got punch. I love the new video at the front. Man, DavidSW. I love you, DavidSW. I trust you 100%. I recommend you to countless people. I love you, DavidSW.
Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Pateks came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.
Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? DavidSW, DavidSW, DavidSW. Go to DavidSW.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. DavidSW, DavidSW, DavidSW.